Hi, my name is Vishnu Das, and today I'm going to share with you a series of pranayama techniques known as 4 purifications. The 4 purifications are a practice that was shared with me by my teacher Baba Hari Das over 23 years ago, and till this day it forms the foundation of my pranayama practice. It is important when we do breathing techniques to not practice intermittently, to increase our ability with pranayama and then to just abruptly stop. So what's nice about the 4 purifications is they are a safe practice for most everybody, and they're easy enough to do on a daily basis. They help to maintain it helps to maintain the tone and the support of both the cardiovascular and the respiratory system, and they keep you in shape, so to speak. I like to look at them as daily training for more advanced practice. And if you have the leisure to practice maybe a few days a week more intensely, but other days you don't have as much time, if you're busy in the world, raising children, working and having to get off to work in the morning. So these practices can form the basis of your practice. They're easily performed every day before meditation. And on days when you can do a little bit more, you can build on them. So the 4 purifications are designed to do a cleansing and as well as balancing of the body. So they balance the 5 pranas, and they also help to purify the pathways in order to help the pranic energy expand. Pranayama means to expand prana, and sometimes it is referred to as breath control. But practice of pranayama is to help to expand that vital energy to every channel and every cell of our body, as well as to create a quiescence of mind in order to support meditation and to enhance concentration. And there are many other subtle effects that pranayama have. The first of these practices is called Nadi Shodhana. Nadi is a pathway and Shodhana is to cleanse, so it's to cleanse the nadis or pathways of the body. And is an essential foundation practice for all pranayamas in most traditions. This practice is done in our tradition without retention, because when Nadi Shodhana is done with a retention, that is a different practice, which we may talk about later. Nadi Shodhana is performed by taking your right hand in this mudra, taking your index and middle finger down, and it creates a V shape. It's Vishnu mudra, sometimes called Mrigi mudra or Deer mudra. And you can block with your thumb the right nostril. And when you block the right nostril, you inhale a full inhalation through your left nostril, starting in your abdomen, your mid-chest, and then your upper chest in a full 3-part breath, like this. Once the breath is held in full, you block with your ring finger your left nostril and exhale out your right nostril slowly and smoothly. Once the breath is out, you inhale through the right nostril. Block the right nostril and exhale out your left nostril. That is 1 round. So 1 round consists of breathing in the left nostril, out the right nostril, in the right nostril, and out the left nostril. So you begin and end on your left side. The practice should be smooth and slow, elongating the breath, having the breath be as silent as possible, and keep your attention at the space of Agya Chakra, at the space between your eyebrows. As best you can, keep your mind attentive on the concentration and the movement of the breath, as well as your attention on the third eye center. And this helps to build concentration. You'll notice with Nadi Shodhana breathing that your mind will wander from the breath if your concentration isn't strong. So you should practice as best you can by keeping your attention on a straight posture, so your neck, your spine is erect, your body is relaxed, your face is relaxed. So your asana, or your seat, your meditation posture, whichever one is more comfortable for you to sit in, should be stable, sthiti, and it should be happy, comfortable, which is sukha, so sthiti sukhasana, so you should be relaxed. The breath, again, smooth and slow, and your attention, as best you can, should be at the space between your eyebrows and feeling the movement of the breath, sensing the relaxation of the body. And in this way, when we practice in this way, the mind is easily concentrated. If we are slouched, if we are hunched over, and our mind is wandering, and we are just mechanically operating the breath, we don't get as much benefit from the practice. When you practice with a higher quality of attention to the posture and the breath and the mind and in that concentrative energy, then it'll accelerate that concentration into our meditation practice. Baba Haridas once shared with me that when we practice pranayama with that concentration and that awareness, for the equal amount of time that we've practiced the pranayama, the mind is quieted. And when the mind is quieted, it doesn't take long for our mind to absorb itself in the practice, in the object of meditation, in that practice of dhyana. And so, in a way, it's a springboard into that meditative state. And once we establish that meditation practice, it creates an impression, a stronger and stronger impression each time we do it. It's not so we're reliant upon pranayama to concentrate, but the more effectively we can practice meditation, the more that we enhance the impression or samskara of that meditative state. And ultimately, in the practice of samadhi, or superconscious absorption, and through meditation, those samadhis will leave impressions as well that in a way are like stepping stones to higher or deeper and deeper levels of absorption. So this pranayama practice is a great assistant. So let's just review. So you'll inhale through the left nostril, a full 3-part breath, after which you'll block your left nostril and exhale completely through the right nostril. Inhaling through the right nostril, smooth, slow 3-part breath. And then you'll block the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril, completing 1 round. The arms shouldn't be too low or too high, but somewhere right in the middle. So you're relaxed. This area is open. If you drop down, then the tendency is to slouch. If you raise up, the tendency is to lift the shoulders. And again, you lose that sukha, that kind of happy, calm, relaxed posture. So practice this, and then we will build upon this with the next video of Kapalabhati. Thanks. Namaste.